Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Free Comic Book Day 2025 DC Absolute U and Superman Unlimited. So, I actually like both of these. I liked that the Absolute U gave us an understanding of what's kind of going on in the Absolute U, and Superman Unlimited did a really good job of giving us a handle of how Slott is going to be handling Superman in this series that he's going to be doing. So let us crack into this. And a really kind of cool thing is I like that they do a thing at the end of each one, giving us an understanding of what Absolute Universe is. Because it's like, oh shit. And then the Unlimited as well. Alright. My whole life, I felt like I've never truly belonged to anything. Like I've always been on the outside looking in. This may sound like a plea for connection, like loneliness, but it's not. I used to feel that way, but now I've come to see it as an advantage. You wouldn't believe the things you see when no one knows you're there. Gotham City. Nothing is as simple as it is on the surface. If you know where to look, you'll find another world just beneath, a world filled with secrets, as we see Batman chasing the motherfucker. It's like, ah, shit. I've seen others like me. Men who came from nothing and then slowly, accumulated their own kind of power. How long? Men who turned themselves into monsters. The Bat waited. The Bat was patient. I can learn from that. How long have you been running guns for them? How many innocent? Soon it will be my turn to act, but not yet. As Batman's looking in the puddle. I'll tell you, but please, I'm sorry. I have to be careful. I've waited this long. I can be patient. As we see, it's like old beefy-ass Batman. For now, I need to keep watching. Knowledge is power, and from the other side you can learn so much. Smallville. I've learned the forces that try to control us and forces that try to liberate us are often the same, neither knowing which side they really fight for. And I've learned I'm not the only outsider who sees the truth. You see in Smallville and Superman popping in and taking on Lazarus. Stop right there, as they're shooting shit at him and it ain't working, and he just kind of blasts through them. General Store, Smallville. There are men who try to be monsters, and there are aliens who try to be men. But now there's something else out there, too. Gateway City. There's another kind of power at work. Something uncanny and terrifying. As we see Wonder Woman's blade, it's like, what the fuck? There's magic. The Bat uses fear, and the alien may think he can liberate us, but neither has yet to see the true horror seeping around the edges, as like these bot things are trying to get her ass. Only the warrior knows how to face it head on. And she pretty much takes the shit off and smashes it on other people. I didn't always see things so clearly. She moves with the confidence of someone who has always known they were meant for more. Though our journeys may look different, I can relate. Going through stuff. And this is a really cool and effective page there. It's like, holy shit. For a long time I thought I was alone, trapped. But now everything is changing, and for the first time in my life I can see a way out. I nearly have it now. Fragment by fragment, I've been piecing it all together, showing pretty much all the rest of the Absolute Universe kind of characters. Soon I'll have the whole picture. There is something missing. There is a void, a darkness at the center of everything. Of course, bringing up the Omega, dark side, going through all the different kind of stuff. We've got lanterns and all that. And that's when I saw it. I stared into that abyss, and it stared back at me. Well, look what we have here. It's a brave new world. So what do you say? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. It's like, okay. To be continued, summer 2025. Of course, showing off Green Lantern, Martian, and Flash. But you can see stuff of Black Star. Stewart knew the weakness. How far out is the world that's coming? Despero. Complete, psychopheric collapse. Who is the White Martian? To what end the Omega Men? What is this Temple of the Fourth World? Who really controls Lazarus? All that kind of stuff. So, ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. Bringing up about like a creation of a new universe, born of dark side. Evil has an advantage. A world built solely on hatred, greed, the greed, and the sheer unending terror of a world to end all worlds. Of course, bringing up Gotham City and Black Mask. Batman without like his support system. Let's see. The Tetracide and Gateway City, bringing up, of course, Wonder Woman raised in hell, and then Kal-El coming to Earth pretty much as like an adult and what that kind of means, and then bringing up, of course, the Green Lantern, Flash, and Absolute Martian. Flippy, flippy, flippy. Also about like a Justice League war going in with all that kind of stuff. So it's like, ooh, look into that. Now let's look into Superman Unlimited, Metropolis. This is the day the planet blew up. As of today, we are no longer a major metropolitan newspaper. We're expanding into an all-new media empire with dedicated branches in every major city from Gotham to Themyscira. We'll be overseeing 4 24/7 cable channels and fact-checking 3 of the top 5 social media platforms. You don't really need that much. Like, sure, you can do 24/7 for, like, important news, but, like, you can't really feed that kind of system that well. Let me introduce you to the woman making this minor miracle possible. Our new patron saint, Imani Edge, the recently divorced wife of former media mogul Morgan Edge. Guess which companies I get controlling interest of in the settlement? Some billionaire ex-wives fight malaria, others climate change. I see the greatest danger we are facing is misinformation. Making the planet the foundation of a media empire is the best move I could ever make. Do any of you know why? Truth, Mrs. Edge. Here at the Daily Planet, we fight a never-ending battle for truth and justice. As we see Clark popping up. So this is all about branding. Cat's right. This isn't any typical murder. You're using our good name to buoy your less than reputable outlets. Ms. Grant, Mr. Trope. I assure you, I'll be a silent partner. Right. And always trust it when someone says that I assure you I'll be a silent partner. All final decision will be made by your editor-in-chief, Lois Lane. What do you say, Lois? With one handshake, you're about to become the most powerful woman on Earth. Thank you, but this is about what all of us can. Look out! Ah! Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Didn't see you there. Unbelievable. One of the most important moments of your life. Your husband runs off right in the middle of it. When I became editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet, Clark Kent became our number 1 reporter on the Superman beat. That means if Superman's busy, so is Clark. So if you want to know what he's doing right now, which shows that, like, we have the Superman identity secret here, he's doing his job as we see him flying off. Doo-doo. I repeat, we're coming up on 78th and Donner. Ha ha ha. Nice little reference there. And we require assistance. Intergang is slicing into us with their sci-fi ray guns. We can't take much more of this. We need backup now. Backup's here, Lou. As we see Superman flying in. Really liking the art style with that. Showcasing the speed and movement like that. You two have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Yeah, I know all that. But there's something I gotta say to Superman. I'm all ears. It's like, okay, what's going on here? And then we have some kind of little surprise. Remember last week when you stopped that giant ape from crushing Star City? Titano. Yes, I do. Well, my Aunt Dottie lives in Star City, so I just wanted to say thanks. Anytime. And he just says anytime and flies off. Dude, quit it. You're embarrassing me. What? She's my favorite aunt. It's like, even though you're doing stupid shit, I kind of like that. It's like, alright. I know this was Lois's big day. The challenge for me is that every day is someone's big day, where their entire life can change. Help, anyone, please. It's my baby. And I like Superman's view on that. It's like, yeah. In the blink of an eye. Oh, thank you. Easy, big fella. He'll be out of your space in a moment. And you, son, what's your name? Alex. Alex, let's go say hi to your mom. Kind of echoing, like, other kind of shit of people just falling into animal enclosures. Everyone, this is your captain speaking. Please remain calm. We're all going to get through this. How do I know? Look to your left. Hey there, don't worry. As we see Superman, it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. You're going to be all right. And then I kind of like him kind of going through all those different kind of ones and doing regular paneling and then kind of shifting up a little bit to include another kind of one there. All right, here we go. Wait, there it is. Can you hear it? No cries for help, just the sounds of the city. I live for moments like, And I kind of like that. It's like, there would be moments where it'd just be a lull. Blue skies all over Metropolis, and no sign of any apocalypse. And I don't know why I believe I can fly. It's just that kind of day. Up, and hey, I just wanted you to know. I listen to every new song that's out there, and yours is really good. Hope to hear more from you. Thanks. And, okay. This seems... I really kind of like how he stops, like, some criminal stuff. He stops some kind of pretty much disasters that are happening. And then he gets a quiet moment and says, hey, your song's really good. And gives her some money and says to, like, hopes to hear more from her. And she says, thanks. And I'm like, that's cool. I like that little... That's a good one there. I really like that. That really hit Superman for me. But then, we get to some bigger kind of shit going on. Blue skies all over. Justice League Watchtower to Superman. Come in. Superman here. What is it, Watchtower? We're detecting an extinction-level event. An asteroid of phenomenal size heading straight towards Earth. With all the JL's other heavy hitters away in deep space, we need you on this one. Seems fishy to me. Agreed. Red Tornado. How did the asteroid avoid your sensors until now? According to my short-range scans, the surface of the asteroid is pure inertron, an otherworldly metal that is highly reflective and impossible to scan through, and practically unbreakable. We're lucky you detected it at all. Good work, Tornado. I'll take it from here. Inertron is a naturally occurring substance, but it won't be successfully mined, forged, or put to use by anyone in this sector of space until the 31st century. So what are you doing here? Why now? Questions for another day. All that matters is that a near invulnerable mountain of metal barreling towards Earth. It's going to take everything I've got to stop it. What? Only the top layer was inertron? A tiny sheet, less than a micron, easily destroyed. And underneath? But then we see, Superman was able to blast through it, but we see green there. It's solid kryptonite. I've let you all down. I failed you, and now everyone on my adopted world will die. To be continued in Superman Unlimited, issue 1. It's like, holy shit, that's nutty and definitely really shows that kind of off. It's a new day for the Man of Steel, and the DC Universe will never be the same. Written by Dan Slott, art and cover by Raphael Albuquerque. New ongoing series starting in May. So, I kind of like those, seeing what's kind of going on with that. Linking and more doing stuff with the Absolute One, since DC has had a lot of good success with that. I will be looking into that kind of stuff at a certain kind of point, mainly in the trade backs, kind of similar to what I've been doing with the Ultimate Universe, and I'm glad that both are having success with those kinds of ones and what they're kind of doing. The Absolute One kind of being more kind of a darker kind of take because of what it's linked it to with Darkseid and everything like that. We'll see how that kind of works out. I've heard good things about Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, so hopefully the rest of the ones that they're able to pump out work out as well. Superman Unlimited, I'm like, okay. I know they're doing a lot of Summer of Superman kind of stuff, so if you're into Superman, it'll be kind of like pick your choice and everything like that with everything. I have been moving more to Superman as my favorite DC hero from Batman. Not that there's any kind of reason, I just like him more kind of in the vein that I like Captain America and everything. Not that there's any wrong with Batman. You know, I mean, Batman still kicks ass. I still like him as a character. I do like Dan Slott's handle of Superman here, though, especially going through, helping people, and also just checking out someone's kind of music and everything. That's a cool little thing. So if these worked out for you and looked out, I would definitely say to check into them, especially to see kind of what's going on with the Absolute line. If you're interested, this is a really kind of cool one to see what's kind of going on, even though I don't know who the fuck the characters were at the end of what was going on. And the Superman one, I understand being leery of Dan Slott if you like what he writes or don't. I liked what he was able to do with Fantastic Four, though I do know the stuff that went on with Spider-Man has let some kind of craziness go on till this day. So, I get that. So, I get being leery, but I kind of liked how he was able to handle Superman here. So, there should be some interesting stuff going on with that. So those are my opinions on the Free Comic Book Day issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.